Hello, Funk Ninjas. Welcome back to my stream. Going to continue the story of Red Dead Redemption 2. Um, for some reason, my stream just paused last night, and you missed some portions of the story. All that happened was I was looking for the guy, this Italian dude apparently, and I went asking for questions, and I found that there was this. I went into this bar, trying to ask for questions. The bartender wouldn't answer. Then there was this drunk dude that pointed the way to these kids in the alley. The kids stole my satchel. I had to chase them through town. Freaking, I stole a horse in the middle of town. Chased the freaking kid. He jumped off the train. Freaking went through buildings and shit. Caught him eventually, and then he led me to like their little like area of operations, and then they told me where he was. The leader of them told me where he was, gave my stuff back, and now that's where I am. All right, going to go back to Dutch, or I went back to Dutch, and now we're going to head to the dude's house, so because they told me where it was. So all right, let's do this. I also upgraded some of my weapons to gold and black. Since there's no red. But I guess wood can count. The wood color can count as red, I guess. On some of them. Excuse me. A little early, but hey. My spawn figure fell down and woke me up, and I was like, well, you know what? Time to continue the game.
On time, girl.
There's a couple question marks here. Let's go check out this one.
Excuse me, bud!
What?
Listen, bit of a weird question, but do you know where I might find some moonshine?
What?
Moonshine. No, strong liquor. Over strong.
Why, you want to get over drunk?
No, it's not for drinking.
What is it for?
Oh, I just need some.
Well, as luck would have it, you are in the legal hooch capital of America. There's plenty of real booze here. But for shine, well, I'm guessing you'd need to go out into the woods. I mean, I know you'd have to go out into the woods.
Now listen, I don't need that much.
How much?
About 100 gallons.
Of
to do it.
shine?
Yes, thereabouts.
Why?
Oh, all right, I'm trying. I'm building a machine. A machine of love.
100 gallons of hooch and love's gonna come pretty cheap.
Please, friend. I'll pay. Just bring it here. It's for a good cause.
Well, if anyone knows who's moving that kind of shine, it'll be that stagecoach guy in Rhodes.
Yes, I understand.
You were in for a sight, my friend. Just as soon as I get my hands on that methanol.
Check this other question mark out.
Woo, it's blowing today.
I saw it hope to calm down.
Watch where you go! What are you trying to do? Nice morning, ma'am.
Hey, buy me a drink, mon ami, huh?
Sure, what you want?
Randy!
2 brandies, bud.
It's $2 a glass.
Oh, better be good then.
It's the best.
Thank you. Santé. It's quite a country you're building here, eh?
Well, me personally?
I don't know. What do you do?
Mostly, I just shoot people.
How very American of you. I love it.
What do you do?
Oh, mostly I pose, I show off, I complain.
How very French.
I know. I am ridiculous. I have been all over the world. I have seen the sights, and I have discovered the one eternal truth that I am a pies, how do you say, all ass.
Asshole.
That too. That too.
Well, at least you have some self-knowledge. Where were you on your journey?
All the civilized world. Painting my little pictures, meeting the locals, you know.
You a painter?
No, I'm a whole ass. I thought we had covered this.
Yeah, but you paint.
Not according to salons at Paris. No, according to them, I cannot draw, I cannot paint, and I should go away. And so I went away.
You miss Paris?
That smelly, filthy place with old buildings and ghosts and shit and French people. I have that right here.
I guess so.
You know,
Arthur.
Charles. You know, Arthur? Don't believe in art. It's lies. Believe in women. They're the truth. Art is lies, but the vagina, that is truth. Breasts is truth. Art, it's for idiots.
If you say so.
Ah, trust me, I've tried both. One is better. Much better. So, I must be boring you. But, here.
What is it?
It's just a little doodle. You know, entirely worthless, unless you want to wipe your bottom with it. But I wanted to say thank you for the drinks.
Well, that's very kind, Charles.
No matter.
Good meeting you.
Well,
If no one else will buy me a drink, I will go.
Okay then, girl.
Morning, mister.
A poor gentleman from the Gravel town.
it's too far. Dutch it is then.
Word is some fancy white scientists.
fine looking animal you got there, my friend.
¿Qué pasa contigo?
You're a brave girl. Yeah, there's a girl.
Morning, sir.
Let women vote. It's time to let women vote.
Hello, sir.
There he is.
There you are. You boys ready?
Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European who's clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. Better like this, he's gonna have a lot of
Ain't
protection.
no one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm him. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John?
I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen. Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this. Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
They...
Outlaws meet mobsters.
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in there before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly. You think you are better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Batte davvero sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn. Arthur Morgan.
Arthur, the pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But, should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So, how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
Let's go, girl.
Grave robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. This is idiotic.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figure the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. Must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done. Let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right. Okay, I think this is it. Keep it down. Let's hitch the horses up ahead.
The hell's that? A demon!
This way. Come on. Let's find him and get the hell out of here. I'll try this way. Keep it down. Don't want him to bolt on us. Pappy's watching! Damn it!
How many you see?
3, 4. Let's bail, boys. This ain't worth it. Look out! They're making a run for it.
You should have paid Mr. Bronte. Careful, they're leading us out in the open.
Damn. We sure picked the right night for it. It's gonna wake a few people up.
No doubt.
You think you can rob us?
No, no way.
You can hardly see what I'm shooting at.
It moves. Blast it. We are in your hollow.
I can think of better ways to spend an evening.
Next time Dutch can go, I'll have a drink.
Sure hope they ain't seeing better than we are.
Just keep your head down. You made a big...
Damn it!
Can't pop it outside my bitch.
Fucking son of a bitch!
You all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, hell no.
I got their Pappy's watch right here. No, no, no! You send him? Come here.
I have no idea where they... Oh.
Nice shooting, Arthur. I think that's all of them. All right. Now let's find their stash. Gotta be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time.
We can't go back to Bronte with nothing to show for it, Arthur.
Think there might be something in here.
Got it. Good. Now let's get out of here. Damn, the law's here. Come on, let's see if that gate's open. Locked. Let's just track back to where we came in. Damn it. Come on. Let's go around the side. Coming this way, get down!
I found a body! Looks fresh, still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here!
Stick with me. Come on, quick. Let's get back to Dutch. Looks like we lost him for now. Come on. Let's just get there. Come on, quick! Let's get back to Dutch.
Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Let's just get back there and collect our side of the deal.
You all right?
He'd best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is. But let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like I said, we'll just see where we're at once we got Jack.
Come on, Arthur. Come on, let's get this over with.
Well, you took your time.
Jack,
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte
You all
for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
Real good to see you, Jack.
You too, Uncle Arthur. Did you catch the bad guys?
Which ones?
At the graveyard. Uncle Dutch and Papa Bronte told me.
Just Mr. Bronte.
Yeah. Me and your pa dealt with them.
I told him you would.
Wait till you see this new camp.
Not another one.
Well, this one's got a house. Not as nice as Mr. Bronte's, mind you.
That's okay.
We'll get you settled and cleaned up in no time.
Oh, I had a bath last night.
Of course you did.
I don't even know how to take a bath at the camp or at the wash up.
Hey, they're back! I think I see Jack!
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack! How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So?
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
Is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
He's back, all right.
Hey, watch it, Marston.
Hey, make some room for John there.
Come on, are we celebrating or what?
Mind yourself, Susan.
Good to have you back, kid. We missed you. Hey, how about a song? Javier, play us away.
De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca. No se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca. No se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los
Mr. Bell?
corazones.
Had fun robbing graves, I hear.
All right, well, I should be getting on.
Sure.
My fault, Jack. You all
All
right?
right, let's give this boy a bit of space. See you later. Good to have you back, Jackie. We missed you.
Welcome back, Jack.
Thanks.
You must be starving, son. Let me get you something to eat.
Thanks, Mama. Can I play a
Yo
little?
soy como el coyotito, que los revuelco y los dejo. Y me voy al trotecito.
Javier plays good, don't
He sure does.
he? Well, let's have a good night. We deserve one. Well, don't let me bother you.
Okay,
Ya cayó el que andaba ausente.
Just like a regular evening for you, Uncle.
Well, I try to keep some fun in my life, Mr. Morgan. That's how you stay young.
Is that right? If you say so.
Mangoes, maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise.
Yeah, I hope so.
Faith, Arthur. Have a little faith.
You all right, Charles?
Yeah, just taking it all in.
Sure is good to have a kid back.
Con tus celos en ayunas.
So I got caught doing
Ahí les encargo, mis
something or other.
amigos.
I was just a
Que
kid,
si ven a mi
17,
querida,
18, long before
no
I
le
met Dutch.
digan que estoy
I was
preso,
newly an orphan.
porque es el bien de
Anyway, I
mi
got caught by some
vida.
hill country sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was. And he decided I was going to be hanged for it.
For a chicken?
Yes. Only some folks thought it was unfair. And at the hanging, there was a riot. They went to lynch me. But someone I never saw, he shot the rope clean through. Instead, they hanged the sheriff. And I got away with nothing more than a sore neck.
Was you scared?
Absolutely petrified.
Well, fair enough.
We did it.
Welcome home, little Jack.
Well done.
That's the weight off, all right. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay.
You know, me and you should go get some drinks in Saint Denis sometime.
I ain't sure that's a good idea.
Ah, come on. It was one bad night. Okay, speak later.
He asked
Sure.
me for my handkerchief to wind around his head, and me being a little fool and thinking it
Loitering suspiciously as usual.
I'm just trying to give you all your moment.
Wow, very kind.
Homeboys.
Well, I should get back to it.
Sure, be good now.
Having a coordinated blue, let him climb the rigging. He climbed a few. He rumbled me, he tumbled me, he screwed me to the wall. He never let me catch my breath, I got no sleep at all. He upped me and he downed me and he cuffed me out and then he fucked me black and blue, though of course it was a sin.
Tide goes
And
out.
early in
You was
the
born,
morning,
you
before the
died.
break of
In
day,
between,
he handed me a tape.
do what you do. Ain't no
Take this,
good,
sweetheart,
ain't no
for
bad,
the
just
damage I've done. 9 months from now,
That make
you'll
you
have
feel
a daughter
good,
or
make
a
you feel
son.
sad,
And if
just
it
the
be
length
a
of time
dap
between
the
being
darling on your
born
knee.
and
And if it be a son, send the bastard off to sea. With that little ribbon tarpon hat and that coat and navy
Ain't no
blue.
old
Let
man
him
judging
climb
me.
the rigging like his
Ain't no
daddy
heaven.
climbed up you.
Maybe there is damnation.
I like that.
Next time, you can rob the graves and I'll drink the cognac, okay?
Oh, I hope there won't be a next time.
Sure there will.
Thank you. I'll just watch.
Suit yourself, then.
Hey, Arthur. I left a box of ammunition by your tent. A thank you for getting me that pomade.
Okay. Well, thanks, Bill. You ain't joining the party, Reverend?
I don't want to ruin it.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Cheer up, Molly. We got Jack back.
I'm fine.
Could have fooled me. Wake up, Molly.
Get some
Get some rest. Get some rest. What am I, a child to be talked to like that? I'm a lady. A lady, well bred, not some trollop off in the street you can pick up, you sanctimonious bastard. I'm a lady.
Oh, yes, I can see. Very lady.
What is wrong with me? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I have the feeling you're about to tell me.
You have ruined my life.
I see things now.
I'm sure you do. You see everything differently.
You'll have to walk only half
Leave
the
me
way.
alone.
With a cunning laugh, you'll
This
have
must be
to
pregnant.
push the other hat. They started as a big line.
Is he okay? Clearly not. It's getting very tiresome.
Yeah, she seems pretty worked up. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Okay.
Good times, Pearson. Uh-huh. I think we're gonna be okay, Mr. Morgan. See if you feel the same in the morning. You all right there, Mary Beth?
Yeah, just watching it all.
Go on, have another drink. It's a party after all.
There he is, old Arthur.
Miss Karen?
The strong, silent, manly one of us.
You're drunk.
This ain't drunk, Arthur.
It smells drunk.
Well, then don't smell it, you stuck-up piece of shit. Goddamn you.
Take it easy, Miss Karen. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Okay, Arthur.
We had faith, and we made it. We are gonna make it. We have a plan, my friends.
I need a
My
drink,
loved
damn it.
ones.
How do I get one?
A plan. It is a real plan.
Hi there.
We are gonna leave this place, and we are gonna find our own paradise, our own heaven. Tahiti, Fiji, Australia, the real new world. Not this God-forsaken dump that all of Europe's detritus has acted out its vengeance on. We are gonna be free. Free.
God says otherwise.
We are, Dutch! That's right, boss.
Too right, Dutch.
Sorry there, Dutch. Mr. Smith, can I get you a libation of some kind?
I think I'm all right.
Well, don't say I didn't offer. Well, I suppose I should be getting on. Thanks, Arthur.
On the prairies I ride. Not even
Lenny!
a dog to
Oh,
try
God,
to find
don't.
a sign.
It's all coming back to me.
Good times.
All
right.
Arthur Morgan.
I wash in the pool.
How are you holding
and
up?
wipe on the
I
side.
am loving
I
life.
carry my wardrobe all on my back for want of another night. Forest grass, the music's the lowering of my shiny white ass. My books are guns, my sermons the stones. My parson's a wolf on his pulpit of bones. I sometimes rob a bank on Main Street. You can't blame me for wanting to eat, but show me a man who sleeps more profound than big old Uncle lying out on the ground.
Yeah, the newspapers call for our gang's demise. Says we're no good thieves that you should despise. A parson remarks from his pulpit of bones. Fortune favors those who look out for their own. Yeah.
I can't see worth a damn.
You fellas certainly know how to have fun, Mr. Arthur.
Sure.
If I had stayed with O'Driscoll, you'd have probably killed me by now. You ever think of that?
We'd have both died at 6 Points Cabin.
Yes, that's true. Oh, brother, I'm really drunk.
Okay, speak later.
Take care. Is that yours? Just a goddamn drunk. Is that right?
But the problem with you, Williamson, is that you're all talk.
Oh, talk, huh?
You all right?
I'm fine.
You two stop acting like idiots. One of these days we'll get you singing.
You don't want to hear that, I promise.
Oh, but I do, Herr Strauss. Well, can't think of anything else to say.
Thanks very much, Arthur.
Rain and thunder. It's a wonderful combination. I don't know why it calms me so much.
Maybe play something for Jack later.
I'll ask him in a bit.
Okay.
A stew without good meat is no stew at all, Mr. Morgan.
Sorry, got nothing for
I've
you
come
right
up with
now.
some ideas for ways we could improve things around here if you want to take a look.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Ah, yes, that'll be much appreciated.
Guess we'll see if anyone notices.
Could really use some good meat for this stew. Well, I'll take what I can get.
Don't you overcook this now, Pearson. This should be some real good eating. Thank you.
Hello, Charles.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess.
Wait, did I choose the wrong?
I wouldn't change.
Was that a choosing thing? Hold the phone. You choose between Mary Beth or freaking Shady? I'd be Sadie all day. You know, Mary Beth is like a really nice girl, though. But fuck it, too late.
Well, she was
Made
a
this
fool,
decision without knowing.
Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it. Mr. Morgan!
Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going. All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially. Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa.
What you want?
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said your last words. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our gun.
What the hell you think I'm doing?
What the hell? What
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine.
Now catch that bastard.
The one in front of the boat. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with them yet.
All right, get after them. There, straight ahead. I saw him go through those bushes. You've got a couple more seconds to regret what you did. They're heading down the hill to the water. You got it. Oh, there they are by the shoreline.
Yep.
Let's go. Catch up with them.
Yep.
We're coming for you, you bastard! All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Don't let... Get away! Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. Come on! Get him, Arthur! Go on! Rope that bastard! That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
You son of a bitch!
Make these nice and tight.
All right, you bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse. He won't be needing it no more.
Oh! Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur!
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother? I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on. Finish the bastard off.
All right.
Come on. Let's get you home. Yeah!
Get out of here. Come on.
Damn it. Come here, you useless.
Yeah. Damn that.
I don't know how I can take a bath back at the homestead or back at the house. I need to learn so I don't have to just go to a hotel to do it.
We did nothing wrong.
Whoever put you two together was planning long and hard to ruin my day.
Stay back from the wagon, sir. Transporting some lawbreakers.
Yeah, if I was going the other way around, I would have shot the lawman.
There we go.
Hey, who's that?
Alright. No. Let's see here.
It was good seeing you in action with those Foreman boys, like the old days.
Oh, I'm just glad we got Tilly back.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
Damn it, Mary.
How you doing?
Oh, my back's playing up again.
I know how you feel.
Books, you say? Existence and Oblivion. Can't read that right now.
Morning, Ted.
Think I might still be drunk.
Mr. Morgan.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay.
See here. Do it in the middle of it all.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
We are ridiculous.
Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life. Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Those lights just freaked
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
He always got a hole in his hat.
This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come on, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party.
Just leave the maid.
We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Guys, wait. I'm coming.
The angry cowboys who arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes. As my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
It's kind of a pompous
Gentlemen,
motherfucker. But
enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall wants to milk me in the nose.
I mean, modern art is all very well, but my daughter could do better.
How was the show? I heard you went. Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons.
Was it just dancing? Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
How do you do?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
at that.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Okay? I'm sorry, sir, but the party's in the garden. The residence is purely... I do hope you understand.
Forgive me. I was unaware.
Get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting. Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home. Oh,
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
I enjoyed some high society.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Tell you what, Little Miss Romance, I was right.
About what?
Saint Denis.
How so?
It ain't romantic. It's evil.
Evil can be very romantic.
Shut up. I talked to this couple in town. They told me there's this old rumor about people drinking blood. Human blood in town.
That's just a silly old wives' tale.
What? Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you?
Depends on whose blood.
Very funny.
Beg your pardon, Karen. You okay, Mary Beth?
Yes. Glad you and Susan got to Tilly in time.
Yeah. Let's just hope that gang stays away from her now.
How have you been, Arthur?
Okay. You seem well, Reverend.
Yes. Well, maybe. I've been okay before, but then I make a fool of myself again.
So do I.
I went into town.
So did I.
If I was still a religious man, I'd say there are too many Catholics there, but I've given up on all that.
Me too, Reverend.
I met a monk there. Kindly feller. Took me back to my days in college.
Is there any purpose to this conversation, Reverend?
Not really, but he said the strangest things about all manner of bad things happening in town.
Bad things happening in a city. Who would have thought it possible?
Well, maybe if you're there, you could have a chat with him. He's hanging about outside the marketplace, collecting alms for the poor.
Sounds thrilling.
Are you well, Mr. Morgan?
Well, I'm alive, Miss Grimshaw.
These girls, Mr. Morgan, they're driving me to despair.
Why?
No gratitude. And no manners. This younger generation, it saddens me. The world is ruined.
All right, well, I should be getting on.
Fine, whatever.
Not you, you dang horse, you.
You're a brave girl.
Okay, guess not.
Hey, Arthur. Hey, all good out here? Yep. Wish someone come. Tired of sitting in this heap already. Smoldering and wasting that wood.
Bet this old church was pretty. Or the usurper? Huh, what the? Take cover! Any you can find and hold.
What in the? Who's in?
Them old boys never buck, I tell you what.
Plenty have come here, and plenty have fled here.
This scrape is too hot for us. Raiders don't put a goddamn end to you. Go on and move up on it.
Senseless idiots. Yeah. Yeah.
Help me! Help me!
Slow up.
Please! My leg! It hurts so bad!
Got it right in your fucking face, bitch. Oh, in your mouth. That's what you get. Time for your bullshit.
Yep. Giddy up. Easy.
Hey! You better have a damn good reason for being on my property, mister.
You remember that loan you took, Mr. Davison? Well, time's long since up. I'm here to collect.
I should have known. You goddamn bludgeon men are all the same. Sure, I got your money. Every stinking cent. It's in the house. Hell, I'll even offer you a drink. We can toast to never laying eyes on each other again. I got a powerful thirst on me right now. How about you? Well, you gotta be stinking drunk already to do this kind of work.
I like doing it sober.
If you take my money, surely you take a drink off me as well. That would be the mannerly thing to do.
Let's us handle the money first. Worry about manners later, okay?
I could be fishing.
You were catching flies. You weren't catching fish. Now, come on. Let's get us that debt.
Someone's here, boy.
Pop,
Wait, what's going on?
Don't just stand there. Go fix us a drink.
Another one, Pop?
Don't give me no talk, boy. Just do it. I'll look down here for our savings.
Savings? Under the sink?
Best place for 'em. Now where's them drinks, boy?
Drinks ready. It's right there, mister.
It's our life savings. Come and take what you owe.
Come take. It's right here.
Ah! I cut your damn head!
Son, I want to get out of here, but I can't until I find some money.
There's some in my footlocker. I've been keeping it away from him.
Ain't that lucky?
Don't hurt me, all right? I think I know the sum, and that should cover it.
Ain't you the good son? You should be proud of yourself.
That's it, I told you.
letters I've written home. I can't stop trying, even though the writing feels like some connection with you, which certainly is. You know, your father's temper, especially when he was drinking. Which was all the time that ended. I found work and I'm renting a small house. Just give me a word and I will send for you. We can both start again. Love always, Mama.
You got the money, go, won't you?
Let's go, girl.
Yeah. Pretty terrible.
Here comes the big fat. Get him, please. Now! Open up with that match! He'll remember the damn shit.
Dock me!
I'm back, girl. Yep.
That horse looks
Out
like
of
a
the
fine
damn
traveling
way.
companion. Almost there.
Thank you.
Hey there, fella.
Yeah. Let's get... Yep.
collector, a damn census taker.
Stay back!
Fearing this. Oh, good. Ah! Move in, mister! Now! Dead man walking, you are.
Thank you, stranger. These raiders are insane.
Come on. You're okay, girl. Yeah.
Hey, who's that?
Arthur?
Miss Karen, how you getting on?
Fine so far. Just think I was once a damsel in distress, and now they got me protecting the men.
Just stay alert.
Oh, I shall do. If anyone tries anything, I'll blow their heads off.
I thought you'd run off to join the circus.
Huh? Circus? No.
You worried your mother half to death.
I was fine. Really, I was. I ate spaghetti.
What?
Oh, it's Italian food. It's... I don't know how to explain.
Was it nice?
Yeah, really nice.
And the people?
They were nice too. Everything was very, well, different. I slept in a bed in a room.
Like a cage.
No. More like a palace in a story.
How nice for you. Our little prince. Boy's got used to fine living now, Arthur.
Yeah. What could be finer than a home in a swamp surrounded by alligators?
Very true. Well, little prince, tomorrow we begin reading again.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on, we need to talk. Miss Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps.
Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make him change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there, the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Women and children, inside! Rescue you! Hold your ground! Martha, get down there and help them. Martha, now! Go on!
Damn crap! Come on, damn Driscoll!
What's happening?
Driscoll! Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
You too, Mr. Pearson.
Get inside fast. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door. Hold here. Any more casualties? Just here. At the moment. Let's try and keep it there.
We're getting out of the way! Fall back to the house!
Damn! Damn!
Run, you yellow bastard!
What in God's name is going on? We're overrun!
Everyone stay calm! We need something in front of that door!
Ah! Ah!
Arthur, move that bookcase! Come on! The bookcase, son! Get the door blocked! Get those doors down really quick! Good! Now, everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side doors there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
Dutch's gang don't look like much.
Is everyone accounted for? I think. Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know. I think. They must be desperate.
Sadie, I gotta go help him. Cover me!
This lady here. Dutch always had a fondness for women. Get out there. She's in trouble.
Mrs. Adler! Sadie? Sadie! Sadie! Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house.
Oh, no, Pinto. It's all over.
Ah!
You'll die in this fire. Pull him on. Did you get in here? That's where the house, all right. They...
okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll. That man can really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So, we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
He saved my life. Saved his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess. Wait, girl.
Yeah, good girl.
You know something? You boys don't know you're born. This isn't... This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas?
I reckon I need to get my hands on some materials first.
This is going in the pot. Good job, Mr. Morgan.